It's okay, I can just lose. That won't take as long. Changeling Bob, thanks for the 15 months. Unk Boomoo show to you as well. Lepiconi, thanks for the 7 months. Unk Boomoo show to you too. Go Shiv Archetype to lose. Easy. Do you offer coaching? What are your rates? You have 1 flex potion. I'll take a predator. I feel like I haven't had a floor 1 predator for a while. Fun card though. Aww. Aww. Rude. Generally, the title of the stream tells you what's happening in the stream. Cool thing about being a human is you can decide our natural state is whatever the fuck you want. Because if you do something, then you're naturally doing something as a human. Boom. Mind blown. Not even Cloak Clasp can protect you from that level of woke. Is Filthy plus Dolphin in you streamer? Hope so. Poison Stab, Alchemize, and Quick Slash. I like Poison Stab slightly more. Poison Stab definitely better if you have other poison cards. Like the Predator means that we're doing okay with card draw though. The Quick Slash is a little bit worse. After this one first. I could replace all of my strikes with a common attack. I would choose Clash. No. Signature move. Yes, signature move. That's my final answer. Piercing Wail's very good. Yeah, sure. Piercing Wail's probably good enough. Can we? Oh my god. Isn't there like some other place where people who don't have degrees in philosophy or government can espouse ideas about philosophy and government? Can't you? Oh, I have an idea. Isn't it called like college and you take the course and learn it? I think that's what it is. Alright. Can you go you go to college and talk about this stuff there instead of talking about it here while I'm trying to play Slay the Spire with people? Thank you. College sucks because you can't smoke on campus. I don't remember anyone smoking on campus when I went to college. Oh, yes I do. It was the, like, professors, though, not the students. What would you like to learn? If I rebrand as an online college course, what should my curriculum be? I should have played Piercing Whale, because the next time that I draw Piercing Whale, well, the fight's over. But in theory, the next time I drew Piercing Whale, I wouldn't need block guards because the enemy would be blocking or running away. Anchor plus Backstab. What incredible, incredible synergy. The storied history of Long War I. There weren't stoners in my college, that's hard to believe. I mean, you couldn't... Okay, my interpretation of the thing was, it's more legal to smoke weed on college now than it was when I went to college in Seattle, not less legal. So my interpretation of the comment did not consider that it was about people smoking marijuana. Jorbs is basically college already. I am not a licensed college institution. You get licenses to be a college. How does one become a college? If I want to, like, run a college, who do I have to, like, talk to get the go-ahead? Exploding potion here, I might not have to rest for Guardian. Let's go for it. Yeah, let's go for it. I need accreditation. Can I get that from Twitch chat? Who's in charge of giving me accreditation? These are important questions. There's not much reason not to backstab this turn, I don't think. I don't know. I just need my social and credit card information. You can have it done in 12 minutes. I'll get those to you right away. You would give me your home address and your mother's maiden name. I can send them over. You want to join the Jorbs fraternity? We would just, okay. Most days we would just play Slay the Spire, but some days we would have parties, but we would all dress up as birds, so nobody would want to come to the party. It would just be us. We'd just all be dressed up as birds, and we'd just be like sitting around in a circle dressed as birds, and that would be our party. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Sounds like a Tuesday to you. You have rad Tuesdays. Tuesday's a rough day. It's like sort of just off on its own Tuesday. Like Monday sucks, everybody knows that. But Wednesday you're like halfway there, and then Thursday is pre-weekend, and Friday just is weekend, and Saturday and Sunday are, you know, dictionary definition weekend. So 4 out of the 7 days are weekend. Wednesday is Wednesday. Monday sucks. But what is Tuesday? I guess it's bird party day. I'm down with that, that's fine. This is awful. Let's take 1,000 cuts. Haven't taken 1,000 cuts for a while. Imagine taking a cursed key and feeling like it's a below average boss relic. Yeah, the boss relics are very strong right now, aren't they? Tuesday is the most productive day of the week. Well, hot damn. Is that like generally true? Or just for you personally? What was the shackle relic? Gives you energy in elite fights and boss fights only. Hey, the last son of Krypton. Yeah. Do we just buy ink bottle? We have to fight an elite soon, and our deck is sort of not that great. Ink bottle's pretty good. Pen nib's okay. Probably not as good as ink bottle. Our potions are like fine, they're not perfect. If I could swap potions without paying gold, I would, but I don't think I'm gonna pay gold to do it. Just remove this and grab this. Do I ever feel bad cutting the enemy to death? No. No, you're thinking of a different person, probably. Cutting the enemy to death is, one of my favorite things. %% more cards or 10% more damage. Oh, that's how the math works out. Disclaimer, that is not how the math works out. Ooh. Oh. I think it might be fumes for collector. Well-laid plans is so good. I have 1,000 cuts. I'll go plans. No! What? Apparently the last fight wasn't bullshit enough. We have to fight this one now too. You. Remember when I had Akabeko? used to be so strong then. Gods, I was strong then. How long do you have to leave an avocado out before it grows limbs and tries to kill you? Actually, most avocados that they sell in store have already been delimbed. Like seedless watermelon. You only have to worry about that if you are harvesting avocados in the wild. Wingman, thanks for the Twitch Prime. Longbomo show to you as well. Spookio seems good. This fight doesn't feel too bad right now. I guess because I played 1,000 cuts on turn 1, I guess that'll do it. Yeah, I like won already? Cool, alright. That was easy. We should just always fight this fight. But Jorbs, 2 turns after playing Wraith form, you just lose the run if you haven't ended the fight. Aren't you concerned? Fatal 25? No. Diva form should be called avocado form. They should have beta names for cards, and that could be the beta name for Deva form. Uh, 34 health is like, yeah. I really want this and this upgraded a lot. Go for it. It's a big chest. There is a store. Leader will always buff next turn if I don't kill anything. If I kill one, sometimes Gremlin Leader summons. I think it's worth it to make the summon happen sometimes. Are the different sized chests different? Yep. This time we definitely want to draw the extra cards with Pocket Watch. Ooh, what an anti-synergy. Ink Bottle Pocket Watch. We're lucky that hasn't killed us already. This time I think we're just killing Gremlin Leader now, and we're okay with getting attacked next turn because we just Wraith form. Sure. Yes. So weird, working out how many cards I'm meant to play every turn. I guess it's like simple enough, but feels odd still. Good fight. I am a spooky ghost. Feels like well-laid plans would be really good right now. I have well-laid plans. It feels like Noxious Fumes would be really good right now too. Funny how they both feel like they'd always be really good. Can I win before 4 p.m.? There's no way that this run ends before 4 p.m. Unless I die. If I die, it might. Can we stay alive until 4 p.m.? The boss monster could kill me, maybe. Regen pot's nice. Piercing whale's very nice. So upgrades are insanely good. Hard removes are okay. Maybe go this path. The thing is, I could just fight another elite, but I think that upgrading might actually be better than that. I think I should do a Slay the Spire run with Filthy and Dolphin, where one of them tries to help and the other tries to make the run harder. I think that's naturally what they would do too. Filthy would naturally make the run harder and Dolphin would naturally help. Filthy is like obviously capable of helping, it's just not. Filthy's like chaotic evil, Dolphin's like neutral good? And I'm like chaotic neutral, I think, on our friend spectrum. Take the question mark for apparitions. I have 2 wraith forms. It sounds nice, but like I have 2 wraith forms, so. One of your friends is trying to help you win the run. The other is trying to make you lose it. You have one question. Since Twitch chat is also my friend, where would I put you guys? Guys and gals. Something chaotic. Chaotic good. I think Twitch chat is chaotic good. I think you might not be very happy about being good, but I think that you are good regardless. Chaotic stupid. Yeah. Everyone's chaotic stupid though. feel like I can't possibly actually be chaotic neutral. I feel like everybody thinks that they are chaotic neutral, but very few people actually are chaotic neutral. I wonder what I actually am. Take the Envenom over the Poison Stab. They sort of do comparable things. Our deck just got a bunch of really good rare powers. And an Envenom, which is also a rare power. And that's the end of what you say about Envenom, unfortunately. A mental allergen. I'm 100% lawful. Man, am I lame? I'm into rules. Am I? Oh. I don't know about that. We just want to put the poison on Collector. We're going to be intangible for the rest of the fight pretty soon. Just make sure that Collector dies by the end of it. That's the important thing here. Have I played with Yang yet? I played with the one that gives you ducks for attacks. I don't remember which is which. Actually, haven't had the other one. It is still an unknown relic in my relic library. Look at my statuses, damn. Big ups to Collector for giving me 3 of those. The other one isn't in the game yet. Well, that would do it. I should have, no, I couldn't, right? I want to leave Ink Jar as close to going off as possible, though. In sports, you can cheat, but it's against the rules. In video games, you can't cheat. Oh, man. Oh my, oh my. Reddit would have something to say to that. After image, doppelganger, and bullet time. Take 2 after images. I have 2 after images, 1,000 cuts, and 0 shivs. I want to play 3 cards a turn. This is great. This is what we want. Also a pocket watch. This is wonderful. Let's take a black star. Are there sports games where, like, cheating is a part of the sports game. That's fascinating. I don't think I've played one with that mechanic. So there are ways for you to cheat, but sometimes the refs won't catch it, so you like try to do it deliberately at the right times. Fascinating. Would I be worried if I got Bird Boss? Probably fine. Yo, Hump! Thanks for the 16 months. Joanna the Humpfish. How you doing? Much appreciate the support and all you do. Mutant League Hockey. What's the artifact to the right of the key? You know, for a second I thought you were talking about the game artifact. I was really excited. Intangible blocks that, right? It'll be very awkward if it doesn't. Yeah, it does. We're fine. Whew. Windows Pinball gave you buttons to tilt the machine. Is that considered cheating? I thought that that was just an intended mechanic of pinball, that you can nudge the machine to get the ball to go where you want it to go, but if you do it too much, then it locks and kills you. I thought that was like meant to be part of playing pinball well. Locked yourself out of the apartment. I'm glad it was a nice walk. Is it cheating in the context of the pinball rules? I don't know. Apparently not. Yeah, I don't think so. I think it's just like one of the mechanics of pinball. Can I get away with not playing Wraith Form this turn? Take 2. Okay to take 2? Maybe it's okay to take 2. I don't really want to take 2. We can save our health. Probably it started to stop people fucking up the machine and then turned into a mechanic as a happy accident. Makes sense to me. Reminds me a little bit of the bar in DDR. In DDR at arcades, there's always a bar behind the dance pad. And it's probably there to like, I don't know exactly why it's there, but it's probably so that people don't kill themselves or whatever, so they have something to hold on to if they need it. But then it turns out that gives you a huge competitive advantage. And so for a while, there was a decent amount of arguing over whether that should be allowed for high school or runs and whatever. And then eventually it just got to the point where every tournament had them and all that stuff. Another well-laid plans and a deadly poison. Deadly poison actually seems really good. I don't... we can win this. I don't have a corpse explosion though. But all I have to do is draw one Wraith Form and we're probably gonna kill them within 6 turns or whatever. Thorn Ridge. Good morning, hope Australia's treating you well. Coming up on summer there, yeah. Seasons are so weird. You feel sad today and you don't know why. Well, at least you're recognizing that you feel sad. I feel like some days we just feel sad. There might not be anything more to it than that. Penalty for cheating in a sport or game isn't a DQ, then functionally it's just another mechanic. I think even if it is a DQ, it's just another mechanic. I wonder if I have enough stuff to survive the heart fight yet. Actually, Awakened One and Time Eater might be harder, just because they have the ability to cleanse poison. Birdface Urn is really good. I guess I'll take a backflip. I have a Dex Potion. I might be able to get an artifact pot with this. I'm not sure that Clumsy is actually worse than Strike. I think that it's better than Strike. I have a Vajra. Pretty sure it's better. Then nothing is actually cheating. Well, we code cheating differently from other things, but if you set up a game where the end states are like win or lose, then there isn't actually like functionally anything different in all of the ways that you can progress toward winning or losing. We can call some of them cheating, but that carries like an ethical implication. It doesn't actually change the mechanics of the game. Alright, cool. Did I make that point well? I don't remember what I said exactly. Cheating's fascinating from a like game design perspective. Oh, I just play this, right? And it's over. Okay. That's easier. The reason that quitting fights and Slay the Spire isn't a good thing to do is that, well, okay, what context are we talking about quitting fights and Slay the Spire in, I guess? I could restart this fight and Slay the Spire right now if I wanted to, like whatever. The context in which we say that that is cheating is like if you're going for a world record attempt or something, you're not allowed to do that. And generally when I tell people what my win rate is at Slay the Spire or whatever, that's including the understanding that I don't restart fights if they go poorly for me. Thank you for the 100 bits of BRB for chimes. Hey, Immortal 1. What's my win rate? You can look at exclamation mark data to see information about my runs of Slay the Spire. I want like an after image in my starting hand, probably at some point. I want it in my starting hand now. Not that much. I think I'll take the 2 relics over an upgrade, so we'll go this way. I have to open this chest. It could be a really bad curse. Let's actually skip the store for another question mark too. Stone Udeka first, and I have decent potions for Time Eater or Awakened One. Ouch. But one, thanks the 11 months. Logbomusho to you as well. There's no achievement for killing transient. Wait, is there? Wait, maybe there is actually. Maybe I'm full of shit. What the fuck do I even know? Wonder if I even win this fight, actually. Probably, right? I get the poison set up and then play a Wraith form when the big attacks show up. There is an achievement they implemented after I killed it for the first time. I'm glad that I have Twitch chat to remember everything for me, so I don't personally have to have any responsibility over remembering things. The Great Debacle, thanks for the 6 months. Ogbomusho to you as well. You know more than Jorbs is the thing that you know nothing. I still have another Wraith form. Probably we're good. Would be good to draw it next turn, but I can guarantee that with Predator. Yeah, we're good. Assuming that 32 times 3 or whatever is more than 300. Holy shit. Wraith form was hiding. Externalizing memory is one of the most powerful capabilities of humans. It'd be interesting to like observe how my brain has changed during my time as a streamer. I'm sure that going from sitting in a room playing video games by myself to sitting in a room playing video games by myself, but also talking to a bunch of people at the same time, has messed up something in my brain chemistry. Probably better for me because socializing is an important aspect of humanity. Hey, Akabeka's back. Do you think this counts as socializing? Ooh, sure. I'm not sure if this counts as socializing. I find final scores rewarding after going for a risky run. I don't care about score almost at all. Go to Varism! Thanks for the Twitch Prime. Like Boomosho to you as well. Score isn't really calibrated in a way that lets me care about it, because if I really cared a lot about score, I wouldn't want to... Like, I'd want to get the bonuses for being under an hour or whatever, right? So I wouldn't want to talk to people while I played. Which sort of isn't going to work for me as somebody who is streaming the video game to viewers. Oh, your mom? Hey, Mom. Didn't realize you watched my stream. Okay, so we want to wait, right? We don't want to backstab. Just in case it turns into giving us a curse. What is the world record top score? I don't know. There are people who know how to just submit whatever number they want as a high score for a run. So they have some pretty high scores, but whether you want to recognize that as a record or not is a little bit questionable. How about a deflect? Is that crazy? That's sort of crazy. I don't have a footwork. Probably pretty crazy. Another backflip. Let's go with a poison potion too. It's gonna deal a lot of damage to the heart if we make it that far. At this point, I'm sort of making decisions for future Steven, because I'm gonna go play Talisman with my friends pretty soon. And I fucking hate future Steven. If I can do something to make life more inconvenient for future Steven, I can tell you with confidence that I will do that. I know enough about myself to know this thing. So, we can do whatever we want for the rest of the run. Agreeing to play Talisman is also proof that I hate my future self. RIP. Unfortunate if true. So we played Talisman together one other time. It was during like a pretty lengthy charity stream that I was doing. I remember it being fun just to hang out with friends. Filthy and I are both people where like after the first time that we play a game with rules, we want to play it a second time because we actually know what the rules are now, and so we want to see what like our strategy would be like if we actually thought and knew what the rules were. So I think we've both sort of been interested in playing a second game of Talisman ever since the first time we played. But I'm not sure that we'll ever want to play a third one. Can't think of many reasons why I would want to do that. Hey there, Dolphin. How you doing? How you doing, baby? I'm about to die. Next turn looks bad. Cloak Clasp is really strong with Silent. Yes. Yes. Also all other characters. Got it. That was a good Wraith form draw. I sort of need a third Wraith form. Is that, like, a lot to ask? I feel like it's that much to ask. How about a Catalyst instead? That might work. I feel like extra Wraith form is the more sure thing, though. Oh, fuck. Alright, gonna take a while to get that back. Watch my profanity. My dad always cared more about me swearing than my mother. Back to 46 already, at least. Cloak Clasp with Pyramid. Yep. Instant Rod's a really cool addition. Very unique new effect. fact that it works in hallway fights is pretty crazy. Or hallway fights, in hallway events rather. Like it works everywhere, yeah. Toy ornithopter. Cool. Seems useful. Another envenom? We just die to awakened one? Is that the plan? Just die to awakened one? I'm okay with that. Probably one envenom's okay. I don't know. I don't poison stuff very fast. I also don't attack things very often though. Sort of like a deadly poison plus that takes longer. Yeah. Okay. Dolphin says we maybe have another 10 minutes. So we might be able to run the boss gauntlet here before it's too late. Am I just dead? Like, what the fuck do I do now? Do I just play Wraith form? I probably meant to just play Wraith form. I kill 2 of them. Alright. I think the Spire info bot or the Advent Skynet bot is the better bot. Well, I wrote Advent Skynet, so I'm obviously gonna say Advent Skynet. I'm like super biased there though. Not that much health. Eh. We die, we die. I don't think I even need potions though. I think it's okay. Remember that I have Akabeko. How could I ever forget about Akabeko? Doesn't even seem possible. I'm sure not intangible anymore. I just take the damage this turn. Reform again next turn. Then it'll be this, this, this. That will be the first one to attack me, so I want to kill this one first. Power potion into Wraith form. There's a Wraith form in my power potion. I probably want that for next time. Okay, I just need to do a little bit more damage to Deka. Actually enough. It's gonna be 37 and 39. Yeah, that's enough. And Donu's dead as well. Who did it? It lined up actually super smoothly. Alright. Not Time Eater or Awakened one, please. Any other fight is great. Fuck. How unlucky. Am I drinking this? Not this turn, I guess. Icon with a 9 is from Akabeko. Ah, fuck. Maybe we'll just die to Time Eater, like at the exact right moment. It could be nice. Looking sort of like it. DolphinChemist just launched Talisman, for context. I just realized I still have to install it. Let me download it. Yeah, that does not take very long to download. Alright, so that's done. Yes, yeah. Maybe we can hit Piercing Whale? So we can just play Defends then? Nah, we're good. Okay, so for the second part of the fight, we can just be intangible. And we've got nothing to worry about anymore. And we're intact 4. Are there any comments in my Twitch chat that aren't single emotes or questions about Ink Bottle or Akabeko? Why is the Time Eater so excited? I found one. Why is the Time Eater so excited for company when he continuously tries to kill those that visit him? Oh. I don't know. I'm unsure. Alright. How do we do, game? 1,874 damage to the heart. Wonderful. How long could the buff bar go? A very long way. Significantly longer than it was there. I have one upgraded afterimage. Do I want two? It's a really nice card to have in your opener. I really want Well-Laid Plans upgraded now because I want to be able to hold Piercing Wail and Wraith Form. That makes sense to me. Lol. Alright, we won. Yeah, so the good news is we win. The bad news is maybe we don't get to win before it's time for Talisman. I have 2 power potions with 2 more Wraith Forms in them. Pickle Man. Pickle Man, what the fuck did you just... What the fuck did I just read? Ow! Oh no, it's behind me, causing it to deal an increased amount of damage. Honestly lucky to still be alive. Sounds like a Mitch Hedberg bit. I don't remember that one, but it does a little bit. Private lobby is on NA server. Is this gonna be really loud? That's wonderful. Alright. We will finish this fight since it only saves at the end of floors, then we'll have to leave the heart fight for next time, I guess. Ready when I am. Go beat the heart. Oh, you want me to beat the heart? Dolphin wants us to beat the heart. Fine, we'll beat the heart. We're gonna turn off the sound for Slay the Spire though entirely and just listen to the Talisman OST while we do this. I'm feeling jolly, I'm not gonna lie. Does Fumes or Caltrops deal more damage? Caltrops? I don't know, we probably max out on damage sometimes on those turns. I'm gonna go Fumes. I didn't realize this was so fucking banging. I didn't know that. Wish I'd known. Oh, it's over. That's the end. Yeah, we're actually just listening to the exact same thing again now. I mean, it's fair. The dead branch provides another Fumes. I don't think I've ever set something up with Snecko before. Hey there, boys.
Hello, Jorbs. How are you?
I'm jamming right now. I'm glad you asked.
Because you were jamming.
You turned my stream off? I was wondering. I've been watching my viewer number and it went down by 1 and I was like, aw, wonder if that's filthy.
It was. I mean, I was all for it until that music turned on, and I'm like, I checked my settings 3 times to make sure it was off, and I realized it was coming from your stream. I'm like, God damn it, Jorbs.
I want to turn the music up a little bit more. Hey, Dolphin!
I seem to be going slightly insane. I swear to God, I hear that music. I don't know how to join your lobby. Did you host it already, Dolphin? We region Europe? You seem like us to. Why would it default me to region Europe?
I don't know. There's a mystery.
So how many hours have you spent brainstorming strategies on this, Jorb?
0. Is that okay?
Yeah, it's fine. How do I change my region?
There are arrows on the top, left or right. I think if you clicked on the left arrow, the game crashes, so click on the right arrow.
Yeah, I just clicked on the left arrow and the game crashed. So
Well, that's what you get for clicking the left arrow.
I didn't realize it was...
I just led the sentence by saying if you click on the left arrow, don't do that. Are we doing random characters? My chat's lighting up with questions about this.
I think we have to random character, right?
Yeah. What I'm being told is random, and then if anybody rolls thief, then reroll.
Last time we let Filthy be thief and it wasn't the end of the world.
No, it wasn't.
I mean, it was shit for you, but I enjoyed myself.
Yeah, I would rather go ahead and not have thief in the game.
Alright, that's fair.
Did you host a lobby already, Dolphin?
Yeah. Private table, Dolphin.
Yeah, I did that.
Online play. Region. I'm also in Europe. Which one am I not allowed to click? The left one or the right one?
Don't click the left one.
Don't click
on
the left
right
one.
It takes you to the US. There's nothing left of Europe, apparently. US is to the right of Europe, apparently.
When I joined that game, Dolphin, it just shows me in there. So presumably I'm not in the game I'm supposed to be in.
So capital D, Alphen.
Case sensitive?
Case sensitive.
It really was
Phil
that.
is in here.
I was in private game Dolphin without a capital D.